Bush came into presidency, he stopped paying for her.
Anything else relevant? 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, you're next. You are next.
Oh no, you still got points though.
Acid both of the times because the females were not as
like their eye isn't worth as
worth
much
like
as
2
one
eyes.
guy.
Like,
It's only worth one man's eye.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This has evolved a little bit. So that they actually want to drop, if I'm not mistaken, about 20 drops of acid in his eyes. But then they came back and said a woman's eye is not equal to a man's eye. 2 women's eyes equal one man's eye. So they're going to drop the acid, in theory, in one of his eyes. Anything else?
Yeah, and also this is important because this is one of the first times a woman has actually been able to have that kind of power in court. And also, it brings it back to the idea of when we talked at the beginning about women getting raped and their rights, about how a woman has to be, like, 3 men? 4 men? That's the way it's about women and, like, their rights. And this is, this is almost unheard of in an Islamic country because
there are a number of articles at the very beginning dealing with women's rights in that chapter 3. You mentioned the Pakistan one dealing with the Hudud Ordinance, which is talking about rape. It got changed. Yemen dealing with the child brides. It got changed because of world public opinion. This one in Iran, one of the first times in a male-dominated society that a woman had these kinds of rights protected in court, ultimately winning a judgment. She hasn't had the acid dropped yet, but she at least won the judgment, which is very, very unusual there. Anything else you want to tell me? 5, 4, 3.
Oh, at one point there was like a question about whether the drop should be maybe 20 drops instead of 5.
Has that been said? Yeah, -4. -4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Joey's group, I think I saw your hand. Anything else? Okay, you gave me the last correct answer. Pick me a category. Go ahead, Rose, if you'll close that one.
Sorry.
Chapter 6 for 3. Starting line and finish line. First hand I see. Bearcat's got it. Your group. What is the starting line and the finish line? Not if it's only if it's a list all you can.
The whole idea about it is that if everyone starts at the same spot, then everyone will finish at the same spot. But unfortunately, there's a problem. What's your question?
Socialism. Say socialism.
So if everybody starts at the same spot, then everybody will finish at the same spot.
No.
That's -3. Yeah,
What are you
that's
talking
-3.
about? Can I elaborate?
Go ahead, you got it.
Fucked up. That was fucked up. I saw that.
And for the starting line and finish line is different depending
That
on
was
which
super fucked up.
ideology you follow. So for communism and socialism, the idea is that if everyone starts at the same line, everyone will have a fair chance to become as much, like, improve themselves.
So socialism and communism are based on starting at the same place.
Right.
-3.
Yeah.
Good.
Not starting it, but they end at the same time.
-3. Okay, next. Go ahead.
So it's not about starting at the same place in socialism. It's about that everyone starts at a different place, but we want to make sure that we equalize them and make the finishing line that they all finish there.
In terms of the finish line, the idea is that some countries focus on making everybody finish at the same spot. So regardless of where you are, whether you're gifted, whether you're not gifted, you're all going to finish at the same place. Everybody's going to have the same thing. It means that there's not going to be crime and wealth disparities and problems. What's the starting line?
The starting line is in capitalist countries. The idea is everybody starts with the same opportunities. Everyone is born and has the same opportunities to get ahead, and you'll get ahead based on your talent.
Yeah, the idea in more of the capitalist countries, and the United States would be a good example of this. In theory, everybody is going to start at the same place. You're provided the same education, free public schooling, that kind of a thing, and then you will take that as far as your ability will go. So there's no limit on this. The idea is the better you can be, the better you can be, and government's not going to get involved, but they're going to guarantee everybody the same start. Go ahead.
Yeah, because the problem with socialism is that it starts to bring the finish line down. Like it draws it, like it's like mediocrity. Like,
It brings the finish line closer to the starting line, so if nobody has any motivation or incentive, then everybody progressively the finish line gets a little closer and society draws back.
You keep interrupting us and taking our points because
-3.
Hey! It's a feedback. It's a feedback.
She's a female. Okay, +3. All right.
It's a feedback. It's a feedback. Okay.
No, I'll take that. I'll take.
Quiet down. Finish 5.
because you can't get
What
ahead,
just happened?
and all you can get to is a certain point. Then nobody is motivated. It just takes. What? How's that my mistake?
Keep on talking. Ignore him.
It takes away your motivation because, like, if everybody has the same thing, the idea is that there will be no crime, but there will be no, like, motivation because you'll get it.
That's
if you
another
don't do
point.
any work.
That's another point.
Okay, so I let you finish, right? Has that already been said?
No,
Yeah, that's fine, that's good.
No,
That's all we need.
That is another idea.
She said about
Okay,
crime.
clear it off. Y'all gave me the last correct answer. Pick me another. You got it wrong. We got to move forward. Go ahead, pick me a category. Go.
What do you want? What do you want? I don't care. That's fine.
Ideology for 4 points.
Ideology for 4.
Okay, and we're raising our hand right now.
It's the one right below it.
Yeah, we're ready.
Ideology. Go ahead. What is ideology?
What?
5.
5.
Ideology is the idea like that motivates people to believe in things, and if you're
Why did you just?
wait, where is you say?
Why did you give it 5?
4.
There's several different
3.
types of ideology.
Ideology is whenever you like your beliefs that motivate you, your core beliefs about what's right and wrong and morality in life.
It's
and
your
how you should
perception
behave.
of that, though. Like, it's not how you make up your mind. It's a set of core values that you use to make all decisions. Like, you take a look at the the existing social order and the existing situation, and then you like want to make it better, like based on your perception of truth.
Ideology is basically going to be dealing with your perception, as you said, of truth. You see society as it is, you see where you want to take it, and then you're going to have certain core beliefs or principles that you believe are going to ultimately take it there. How far-reaching is ideology?
It like spans over everything you see.
Like
and
what?
the way you interpret the world.
No,
like it can span.
you
It's
talk
like
about
your glasses.
two types, bedroom and wallet.
No, what do you
Well, no, I don't want to go there yet. In terms of ideology affecting society, how far does it go? What does it touch?
I mean, it
Oh,
like
it touches
shapes your
everything.
view of everything you perceive and like the idea of like how you see it and how it should be done.
How you see
Like
the
everything
world.
from abortion to like city planning.
So social issues, so political issues, so economic issues. Be specific on those things. Go ahead, Whit. Your group's got it.
Try to be
5.
Yeah.
4.
Ideology is defined by a personal attitude toward change based on the status quo at the time. And if you look at the what's the line with from like radical to reactionary, depending on like
3.
being like conservative and liberal depends on like what the status quo is and your
2.
attitude toward.
1. Does anybody want me to put what Whit just said on the test?
No.
-3.
Wait, we should get more taken away though. If it's not gonna be like
You gave me the last correct answer. Give me a category. Go ahead, Rosa. Close it out.
Close? No more?
No.
Gotta go.
Here, wait. Can we get miscellaneous for 4 points, please?
Miscellaneous for 4.
Aw.
For real?
You go.
Listen, if you can't draw better than me,
Here,
Okay,
erase.
this is actually.
can you erase? Wait, can we get an erasure of that board? 'Cause that
Rosa,
is
could you
really-
turn on the light?
Wait, can I draw over there? 'Cause this
That
board
switch
is
over
messed
there.
up, yeah.
No, he meant the
Starting on the 7. Your group's got it.
We got it next.
Can
We
y'all-
don't want to get.
Don't guess it, 'cause I'm not.
Oh my
It's
god.
a bong. It's a bong. That's a hookah.
Oh my god.
Does that look like a hookah to you?
It did it first.
Do you?
It's like something.
I see someone working at Jurassic Park again.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
We got it next.
You got it
Oh,
next.
hanging.
I need what she's drawing. 25 seconds.
Sarah, Kaylin, getting hanged for the Halloween news.
It was talking
It is a noose.
News.
That was +4, I believe.
Good
For
job.
TH's group. 1, 2,
That was
3,
actually
4.
pretty good.
This is what I need. You guys have it next, but you guys have it now. Explain to me the significance of noose.
Oh, the news.
Oh, like well, first, like the fact that like it was used to hang slaves like before, and now like this is why it's so controversial, or what are you looking for? The significance.
No.
of it?
What's going on here is you're talking about Sarah Palin, who is there's potential for the presidency.
Hey, shut up.
Whoa.
Quiet down. Go ahead.
Whoa.
These pictures, a lot of people get mad.